Dear friend, did you know that the most common disease in the world is something most of us haven't even heard of, yet it affects a whopping 2.1 billion people? That means there's a 1 in 3 chance that you have it. So if you value your health, I'd suggest that you take a few moments to answer the following questions. Do you often feel tired or weak? Do you sometimes experience back pain, abdominal pain or lower torso discomfort? Do you ever feel nauseous or suffer from a loss of appetite? Does your skin or the whites of your eyes appear yellowish in color? Do you binge drink, or drink alcohol on a regular basis? Are you overweight and struggling to shift those excess pounds? Have you noticed a patchy, dark skin discoloration, usually on the neck or underarm area? Do you have bad skin, and just don't know why? Do you ever suffer from abdominal pains and cramping? Do you suffer from headaches, or experience confusion, impaired judgment, or have trouble concentrating? Do you always feel hungry, and as a result, are constantly snacking on sugary or starchy foods? And finally, do you have a general feeling of ill health, and can't figure out what it might be? If you answered yes to any of those questions, then you're exactly in the right place. Because you could be suffering from the effects of a fatty liver, and if you don't do anything about it now, you could end up with a much higher chance of contracting fatal diseases like cirrhosis of the liver, heart attacks, stroke, diabetes and cancer. And don't think I'm saying any of this to scare you. Here are the facts about fatty liver. Fatty liver has become increasingly common in recent years due to the rising levels of obesity in the world. As I've already stated, it now affects more than 2.1 billion people. That's 1/3 of the entire world population. So why is this so important to your health and your life? Well, what might surprise you is that your liver is the second most important organ in your body, after the brain. It performs an incredible 800+ functions, including eliminating toxins from the body, like environmental pollutants, food additives, dead cells, alcohol, etc. Producing bile, which helps carry away waste and break down fats, storing and releasing glucose for energy, clearing the blood of harmful substances, resisting infections and removing bacteria from the bloodstream, clearing bilirubin. If there is a buildup of bilirubin, the skin and eyes turn yellow, and much more, including regulating glucose, blood pressure, blood sugar, insulin, estrogen, testosterone, the immune system, and blood cholesterol production. If you are interested, please click on the link below the video to learn the full content. So what does this mean? Quite simply, it means that if your liver isn't functioning at 100%, you have zero chance of being healthy. And that's because a fatty liver causes inflammation, which impairs your liver's ability to carry out its 800+ jobs in your body. The more your liver is impaired, the unhealthier you become, and the more likely you are to contract a wide range of life-threatening diseases, such as liver failure, heart attacks, stroke, diabetes, cancer, and much more. That's the simple and harsh truth. If there's one organ you should be looking after, it's your liver. But most of us don't. In fact, the typical modern diet, which is full of processed foods, chemicals, sugar and alcohol, has led to alarming rates of obesity, and is the #1 reason for the surge in cases of fatty liver. Essentially, your liver becomes full of fat, inflamed and enlarged, and can no longer do its job properly. So instead of your liver clearing out toxins, it starts to poison you. Instead of breaking down fats and assisting your metabolism, it begins to store fat, making it virtually impossible to lose weight. Instead of clearing your blood of harmful substances, it allows them to thrive and multiply. In short, your fatty liver is robbing you of your health and making it virtually impossible for you to lose weight, feel great and enjoy your life. But here's the good news. Fatty liver is reversible in almost 99% of cases. And today, I'm going to show you an all-natural way to reverse the damaging effects of a fatty liver, so you can lose weight, feel great and look years younger. You'll finally be able to reverse inflammation and damage to your liver. If left unchecked, it could lead to a range of diseases, including liver cancer or cirrhosis. Sufferers of these conditions have an extremely low life expectancy. Turn your body into a fat-burning furnace and lose weight quickly and effortlessly. Your liver is the key to losing weight, and once you unlock the door, the pounds will melt away easily. Eradicate your health problems at the source. The fact is, many of your health complaints right now can be put down to a poorly performing liver. Get your liver working correctly, and your health will dramatically improve. Give your liver the ultimate detox and eliminate the buildup of dangerous toxins that are ruining your health. Lower your risk of contracting life-threatening diseases such as heart attacks, stroke, diabetes, cancer, cirrhosis of the liver, and more, and add years to your life expectancy. Get clearer, smoother skin by removing toxins from your liver, and get rid of patchy, dark skin discolorations too. Increase vitality and energy levels, and feel like a teenager once again. Eliminate brain fog and improve mental clarity and concentration. Defeat depression and enjoy a renewed zest for life. Going through life feeling tired, weak and lacking in energy is one of the major causes of depression. Improve your sleep and feel energized and invigorated every morning. Finally, put an end to bloating, cramps and abdominal pain. Save thousands of dollars on drugs, painkillers and other medication, which are merely masking the symptoms of your ill health, but doing nothing to fix the cause. That's right. It's time to stop wasting time and money treating the symptoms of your ill health and finally fix the cause, your fatty liver. Hi, my name is Layla Jeffrey and I'm a nutritionist, author and expert on the subject of fatty liver. Back in 2009, and at just 36 years of age, I was suffering from very poor health. I'd recently been diagnosed with depression because every day had become a struggle for me, and I wasn't enjoying life at all. I was constantly tired and sluggish, and finding it increasingly difficult to concentrate on my day job. I was stressed out, irritable and struggling to sleep, which then made things even worse. My skin, which had been blemish-free through my entire life, was now starting to break out relentlessly, and whatever I did, I couldn't seem to get it under control. And as the months and years went by, my symptoms just got worse and worse. I started to develop cramps and pain in my lower back and abdomen, which really started to worry me. If you are interested, please click on the link below the video to learn the full content. After visiting many different doctors, I was eventually diagnosed with a fatty liver, or to be more precise, non-alcoholic steatohepatitis, NASH. The different types of fatty liver disease. After some research, I found that fatty liver disease can be categorized as alcoholic fatty liver disease, AFLD, non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, NAFLD, or non-alcoholic steatohepatitis, NASH. All three include a range of conditions from simple steatosis, a fatty infiltration of the liver tissue which can interfere with your health, to cirrhosis, an irreversible and potentially fatal buildup of scar tissue in the liver. Although NAFLD and NASH are similar to alcoholic fatty liver disease, people who contract these diseases, like me, drink little or no alcohol, yet it can still lead to permanent liver damage, cancer and liver-related death. Plus, all people with non-alcoholic fatty liver disease have an increased risk of developing cardiovascular problems such as heart attacks and stroke. According to recent statistics, non-alcoholic fatty liver diseases are becoming more and more common. In fact, it's estimated that up to 35% of the entire world population may have either fatty liver or NASH. And the primary reason is the modern diet. You see, in my case, the cause of my fatty liver wasn't what I was drinking. It was what I was eating. My diet had caused my fatty liver, and it was slowly killing me. In fact, my doctor told me that the patterns in my liver enzyme levels indicated that if I didn't do anything to reverse the damage, my chances of developing liver cancer or deadly cirrhosis within the next 5 years were over 70%. I was terrified, but as I soon discovered, he wasn't exaggerating. After looking into fatty liver diseases a little more, I found that a clinical study, conducted in Norway on 47,594 people with fatty liver, concluded that it increases the risk of cancer. And not just liver cancer either, lung cancer, stomach cancer, pancreatic cancer, colon cancer, esophageal cancer, and more. It was clear to me that my diet was ruining my health and putting my life in danger, and I had to do something about it, and fast. How I reversed my fatty liver, lost 32 pounds and added years to my life expectancy. To begin with, my doctor told me that the main thing I needed to do was lose some weight. And he was right. After all, studies show that 70% of people with fatty liver are obese. However, he gave me absolutely no advice or guidance about what I should or shouldn't be eating. After an entire year of trying and failing to lose weight and improve my health, and after seeing multiple doctors who didn't seem to know anything about how to cure my condition, there was only one option left. I had to fix the problem myself. I decided to take a course in nutrition and learn what I needed to do to reverse my fatty liver and reclaim my health. I'd always been interested in the subject, and my desperation to improve my health and lose weight naturally and safely had given me the motivation I needed to do it. After 3 years of studying, where I paid particular attention to the liver, my health improved dramatically, and I lost 32 pounds, with barely any effort at all. And this was because during my studies, I discovered that the liver plays an absolutely crucial role in weight loss. One of your liver's main jobs is to break down fat and turn it into energy, but when it's not functioning properly, it simply can't handle the excess fat and sugar coming at it, which results in fat piling up in all the wrong places all over your body. This makes the task of losing weight bucket holes almost impossible. This is why your diets have failed. It's like pouring water into a bucket, only to discover that there's a bunch of massive holes in the bottom. So if you have a fatty liver which isn't functioning properly, you can't lose weight. And you can't lose weight because you have a fatty liver. It's a catch-22 situation, and most doctors simply don't have the nutritional knowledge and training to solve it. But there is a solution, and it's 100% natural. I created and followed my very own program for reversing my fatty liver, and the results were stunning. I was full of energy and vitality. I was sleeping soundly and waking bright-eyed and eager to begin the day. I was alert and focused at work, with no trouble concentrating. In fact, I received a promotion and a pay rise within 6 months of starting my nutrition course. My skin became clearer, smoother and blemish-free again, which transformed my confidence levels and self-esteem. The whites of my eyes returned to their normal, healthy color. And after seeing me bound into his room with a big smile on my face and bundles of energy, my doctor agreed that I no longer needed antidepressants. In fact, when I returned to see my doctor, he couldn't believe his